So we're stopped here in a valley just east of, well, I could be wrong about this, Lake City, Colorado. Trails up to this point have been fantastic. We're preparing for some more rain as we sit here. I'm backing off from Jack so we don't get a lot of echo between his voice and our mic. But I want to share a thought that I've had in the last 2 days regarding our theme of stepping into uncertainty. There's been another dimension of that for me, and that is, this certainly is not about a bike ride. Certainly you do need to have a capable machine. You need to have the appropriate skills to navigate your equipment through all the trail conditions. But it seems like that's just a magic carpet to carry you into the events. The real treat that we've been experiencing is that it's good to be present in the event as it's taking place. And that event can be trail conditions, weather, machine issues, physical issues, the people that you meet. These events are just absolutely fantastic, and it's really a joy to be immersed in them in the moment, and that is immediately followed by anticipation of the next event. And this trail has certainly just dished up event after event after event.
Starting to lose my breath.
Jack, it's a climb. We're sitting at 10,300 feet in what appears to be anywhere in mid-America, right? But we're at elevation here.
That's a hike. But no, this is great. Just unbelievable what we see, even up here. A lot of little dens. I'm hoping it's not snakes. Well, we've seen a lot of marmots around here, but it's just absolutely beautiful. Like Scott was saying, you just wait for the event. And we've met up with other people that were talking about how they were out here doing this just so they could come across events. And as we're talking with them, it becomes evident they've already had events. They're just not looking for them. They're sitting there trying to wait for something to come along. And the problem is they've had it. They're just not looking for it. And up here, it's everywhere.
And I think that's a lesson just for life in general. The events that we're seeking in our life are often around us. We just don't have the eyes to see it. And something that the TransAmerica Trail, thank you Sam, has done for me personally is that the method of travel, which is simply following a blue line on a GPS track across the country, relieves you from the burden of trying to figure out where am I, what roads am I going to follow, where am I going to stop and eat, and kind of planning destinations. It allows you to be immersed totally in the event, the right here, right now, what's ahead of me on the trail, who's around me, what are we doing. And so it really provides this freedom to experience events as they unfold.
We half the time don't even know where we're going to stay, where we're going to eat, and it just comes upon us. You ride till you're tired?
Yes.
Go ahead.
And we've had multiple days we don't even know what state we're in. We don't care. So it's a real treat. I would call it precious. And so it highlights for me that there really are no destinations, and maybe that's all true in life as well, but certainly there's no destinations here. It's just paths that we pass through, and we get to enjoy the passing. And it's been a treat, nothing but a treat. I had a great regret of this day, and that was there was a person hiking I think the Continental Divide. Is that what the fellow said?
I think so.
We saw him on the trail. We said, there's a story, and we should get a demerit or something. We didn't even stop. We should have stopped and talked to that gentleman. It would have been a fascinating story. But yeah, there's tons of stories out here. Everywhere we turn, there are interesting people and wonderful people. We have met so many, many wonderful people across the country.